What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our FC25 Career Mode with the mighty Boro back today for, you guessed it, 2 more games in the Championship. A quick turnaround from the 2 in the last episode. We've got Hull City today, straight after that dramatic Blackburn draw. And I suggest if any of you guys have not checked out any of the previous episodes, there is a playlist on the channel for you to do so. But that Blackburn draw was an unbelievable game, so check it out if you haven't. We've got Hull City today to round off November before a very difficult trip to Burnley, which could be the toughest away trip so far. I think we've had a few difficult ones, but that one looks pretty bloody difficult. And it starts a challenging December. This is when the men get separated from the boys, you could say, at this stage of the Championship season. But we're in a good place. You know, Leeds have dropped off their form slightly over the last few games. We've jumped them and are 1 point clear at the top of the league. Sheffield United have also dropped off and they're 6 points adrift from us now. So we've got a little cushion, but we don't want that to get any smaller. And as I say, the Burnley game is coming up. But first of all, we've got Hull City at home. They're a team down in 20th, so fingers crossed we can get back to winning ways after the draw last time out. So changes have had to be made, quite significant ones again, just due to the turnaround in games. So quite a different looking starting 11. The back 4, all different. That's down to Clark and Lenihan, as you can see, being nowhere near full fitness. Lenihan is absolutely on his backside. Luke Ayling's not all that fit either, and it's pretty much the same at left back. I have brought I've brought Neto Borges back in for this one to give Bangura a little rest. The midfield 2 usually recover, and they have done once again. McGree on the left. Jones is still, I think, good to go on the right. So our midfield is relatively the same. However, our strength and depth up front means that we've swapped out both forwards. Again, Latilath, barely fit. Conway, not too much better. So we can bring in Marcus Forss and Alano Bergzorg to play up front. And we don't actually have a replacement winger on the pitch, on the bench. So that's reminded me to maybe chuck in Alex Gilbert for one of our wingers if they come off. But anyway, let's get into it. Boro at home to the Tigers.
Right by the banks of the Tees. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got live Championship football coming up. It's Middlesbrough and they face Hull City.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, that sort of form speaks for itself, doesn't it? To score 3 goals in his last 3 matches, he must be full of confidence. All the best trying to keep him quiet.
I find it so funny that Riley McGree legitimately looks like a 50-year-old man. But anyway, Hull City are the visitors, and there is a certain Ryan Giles, who, of course, Boro have tried to sign continuously. Is that someone we try and sign, Boro fans? Let me know in the comments. Do we try and do something the club's failed to do since he left at the end of 2023? I know we've got Borges, we've got Bangura, we've got Engel, but do we let 1 or 2 of them go to bring in Ryan Giles? Let me know. Do we get promoted and bring in Cameron Archer? What about Chuba Akpom? That would be a throwback to our initial career mode. Don't know if you remember, in our FIFA 21 career mode, we did start that campaign with Chuba Akpom, and he did score for us quite a bit back then. So we were kind of ahead of the curve, weren't we, with Chuba Akpom back on FIFA 21? But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's see how we get on here against Hull, who are a side who again are towards the bottom end of the league, but that's never at one point this season felt that a win was guaranteed. And already, Hull are being quite aggressive with their press, causing us to have to play the ball around quickly. We are going to have to really move them around here, I think, if we're going to play through the lines. Jones does well. Here's Force. As we say, Bergzog's a great aerial option to have. And there he is! And that was a good effort. Here he is again. You know, I love a quickie winger. Morris always unlucky. It's a good tackle, but it fell straight back to a Hull City body. But that is a terrible pass. But well, Cynic has stopped Dijksteel in his tracks, but there's Aidan Morris. Yeah, the ball is refusing to stick, as he says. But look at this force. Jones, Giles committed to a challenge that he didn't win. Isaiah Jones into the box. McGree just can't quite get his shot off. Bergzog could have gone down there. Morris out to Jones again. Giles blocks. And Hull survive. But they gave it straight back. Dijksteel's gave it straight back to them. It's a good corner. And that's a defensive header. And the Boro fans starting to sense that we're just having a good spell. In again towards Rob Vandenberg, and what a save! And I mean, look at this! Look at this! Hull City on the counter-attack. Slater is in the box. Steel Fry gets across. What a tackle! And what a recovery run from Dale Fry. That is world-class defending. And now look at this at the other end. Bergzog saved again. Both sides quickly counter-attacking the other and getting close. What a spell that was. And it's really opened up now. Look at this. In behind. Dijksteel, Cynic. Dale Fry can't get there, and then he shoots it straight into the side netting. Wow.
It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
We're having to work so hard here. Credit to Hull. They've clearly set up to defend well and try and catch us on the counter. That's in towards Bergzog. Saved again. Owen Fry blocks the goalkeeper's clearance, but it breaks to a Hull defender. And now look at this Hull. As soon as they clear it, they're on the bike. And we've got to get back in shape quickly. But that's twice from corners. We've forced their keeper into a save. Morris to Bergzog. Here's McGree. It's in towards Force. Headed clear again. Hackney in the half space here. Force. And it's another corner. We're still chipping away here to try and break through. I dare say the best defensive team we've played at the Riverside this season. Apart from corners where we keep getting joy. Force heads it out to Borges. Oh, that's a lovely switch inside to Jones, who's offside. Wanted that ball from Hackney quicker. He let it run behind him when I wanted him to play it first time. But we've had some really dumb defenders and dumb defensive teams on this game so far, so it's good to have a team come to Riverside who are pretty solid and aren't just making dumb mistakes constantly. I say that, watch us press them, watch us press them and score here. There's the first half in the can. It's been a real tough one and it's goalless. Well, second half then. Are we going to break through? Or are Hull going to sucker punch us? And they've come out the traps pretty quick here. Burns to Oh, that's poor. Slater. Now Hackney, can he break the lines? Yes, he can. He needs a run from somebody. Bergzog standing still. To McGree. Bergzog. Oh, Force, that's beautiful. Oh, the save. What a great run by Force. Picked out by Bergzog. The angle was just a little bit too tight. And now look at this. Giles. Off on his bike. Don't know why he played that back, because it's invited Dijksteel to get back in. And that's allowed us to come out with the ball. Oh, Dijksteel. I thought that was his ball. It's gone through him to Cynic. Rav Vandenberg. Brilliant from him. Hackney. Well, that was late. He had to get that ball away. And there's another slide tackle into Borges that they just miss. And now McGree. Great driving run by McGree. Borges. Great cross into Force. Here's Hackney. Very good in midfield today, Hayden Hackney. What is going to break through this? Oh, this whole defence. Oof, Giles has been absolutely wired there by Jones. Advantage played. And then they might take advantage of the advantage. That shot's blocked by Rav. Oh, Morris loses out at 50-50. And then Rav with another block. Hull starting to probe themselves here.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
Yeah, the ball was there to be won, but Jones was a little late. And this is probably what Hull have been waiting for. Defend for an hour, maybe take an advantage from maybe a set piece like this. Well, when desperate times come desperate measures. I wouldn't say desperate measures, but that's going to come on for the final half an hour. Going to move Bergzog on the left from where McGree was. Bring Latilath on, and Bangura is going to come on for Borges, as we know how quick he is. His pace might just help us stretch the Hull City back line and finally find a breakthrough of some sort.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Bergzog's quick give and go is being cut out. Now Drame
Able to skip past.
going up against Morris. Bellumi. Slater. Fry. He's been absolutely immense today, Dale Fry.
Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds. They've scored the opening
Bergzog
with 60
swamped by white shirts.
As ever, thank you, Alex.
Bangura, great place to win it.
Come away with the ball.
Morris beats a man, and now suddenly there's a turnover in possession here. Hackney, Force is in the box, and there's finally the breakthrough. Marcus Force sends the Riverside into raptures. Possibly our most informed striker at the moment. And that's such a good finish right into the roof of the net. We won the ball in a good position. Morris skips one challenge, takes a midfielder out the game, then suddenly Hackney's in. It took us 70 minutes. But we finally have a breakthrough. Bergzog, lovely turn. Great agility. Into the box. I'll just about clear it. Here's Drame. To Bellumi. Back to Slater. Once again, our defending is just top notch.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been
Rav with a
on
good
top.
tackle, but
It's just about taking your
it's gone
chance
back
and
to a white
that's
shirt.
exactly what they did. See if they
That's a
can
good
hold
ball
on
inside to
the
Slater. Back to
On he goes,
the
it's
winger.
terrific.
Back to Slater. Bedia! Oh, and was that the chance
To deny what looks
Hull
a
City
vital
have been waiting for? They were patient. They worked it. And then when the shot come, well, it was deflected. I thought he'd skied it. Oh, they've got a corner.
comes.
Oh, save from Seni. Bangura. Oh, God. I didn't know that would be a pass back. Hoofed it clear with a blind panic. There's me thinking it was going out for a goal kick. It must have took the slightest deflection.
The defence has
Brilliant from
really
Bergzorg.
any trouble brewing.
Going to see if we could do a lath win in that.
Could they take advantage?
Bedia.
To be the enemy
That's a
now.
weak effort.
That's how to deal with it.
Really weak.
Nicely gathered.
As we are into stoppage time. This could be another one of them really tight, crucial wins. We saw us get one against Oxford. Oh my God, that's a poor ball into Latilath, who's injured. Latilath's got an injured marker above his head. Can Hull forge open one more chance? They're going to have to get the ball forward quickly. That's a late one by Hackney. Slater. Dykesteel. Bedia. And there's the final whistle. The referee puts us out of our misery. And we've come away with a hard-fought 1-0 win. They're the sort of wins that could be huge come the end of the season. Well, what a big win. Leeds do keep up with us. Sheffield United have dropped points again. They've drawn 2-2. So the gap to the... Every time we don't pick Matt Clark, he's in the office kicking off. Every time. He's played every game where he's been relatively fit. Dale Fry may have warranted a place in the starting 11, you know, with that performance. He was brilliant. I'm ignoring Matt Clark. He's doing my head in, if I'm brutally honest. But I tell you what, teams behind us are dropping points, and us and Leeds are starting to pull away, which makes the next game, which is a trip to Burnley, even bigger. And then after that, we're at Leeds. So 2 huge away games coming up here. And Burnley's the most important one. You know, we want to keep a big gap to the top, well, to third and below. And I mean, if we were to beat Burnley at Turf Moor, not only would it be the biggest win of the season, the gap between us and fourth would then be 13 points. However, if we lose, it's down to 7. So this is a big game. Let's get the team ready. So there's the Burnley team. I'm really surprised. One of their defenders is literally at 0% fitness. Has he like lost a leg or something? I don't quite know what all that's about. But yeah, a really good team. And Ben Doak, well, he's 100%. He's recovered. So Ben Doak might be ready to step back in to the Boro team. And I can't say we've not missed him on that left-hand side. I mean, we won't start him there. We'll start Riley McGree. Bergzorg wasn't the best in that last game, but Ben Doak will be on the bench, and we'll try and bring him on if needs be. And to be fair, I think Marcus Force has warranted a start. You know, he's hit form recently and been really good. And is it harsh dropping Lenihan? Maybe. Vandenberg did good in that last game too as well. It's really tough with the 4 defenders we've got at centre-back, but Fry's promoted himself to the bench. And I think that is the team we'll go with Borges, a more strong defender on the left, because they've got great attackers. So here we go, arguably the biggest and definitely the toughest away game so far this season.
Hello and welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Burnley, and they face Middlesbrough.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, as you can see, the visitors come into this game full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
Yeah, us and Sheffield United are out clear as the top scorers in the league. I think we probably helped Sheffield United with that. So we are miles out in front in terms of offensive numbers. Burnley are, I think, 4th or 5th, I think it said. But there's the team. I mean, still, there'll be players not starting. Aaron Ramsey, Connor Roberts, Jay Rodriguez, Kelly Oshaw. Still a fantastic starting 11. This could be difficult.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
Here we go then.
And so the match is underway.
Biggest away game of the season. Can we pull out what could be a crucial result away to Burnley? Foster and Anthony are going to be difficult to defend against Hannibal. They're making a very good run in behind. Here he is. Hannibal always dropped the shoulder on Lenihan. And Seny Dieng is forced into an early save. There's a sign of things to come. Benson, oh what a ball! That is to Fleming! And Dieng is called upon again. That ball over the top was incredible from the winger. Fleming, I think we're just lucky he went with his head, not with his feet. But Burnley have come out the blocks firing. Benson back to Hannibal. I mean, these are such tricky players. Look at Hannibal, can't get near him. Benson, another good ball in. And a hand heads it clear. Jones now, is this the sort of game? Oh, suicidal pass! Lenihan, what a tackle! What a tackle from Lenihan. Wow, we just need to settle here. Sambo.
Might be able to get in behind the defence.
Inside to Fleming.
Benson Manuel.
Fleming.
Looking for the final pass.
Out to Hannibal. Oh, that's fantastic from Aidan Morris. We're having to be so focused when defending. Here's Force. Oh, Lath's made a great run in the middle. Lath is free. Lath takes it down. Oh, what a save. What a run. And what a save. And now Jones. Well defended. Well, I don't know how Lath found himself in that much space. The ball just maybe took a second too long to come down. And the defender was able to get across. But that's the first big chance. Oh, Cullen. That's not a good ball. That's not a good ball at all. Force. Plays in Latila. Oh, and a save again from Trafford. That's two huge chances. The second was a gift. Oh, we should have gone across goal. That is a huge opportunity. We might live to regret that. Hackney. Luke Ayling's the man in the box! And that's a great save again. Oh, I can't believe I didn't go cross-goal while I laugh. It was the obvious thing to do. That's in towards Lath, and that's saved! Lenihan! Blocked.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek.
Oh, now Benson's gave it back to us.
Should be ahead in this one.
Forced to Jones. Why has Jones run backwards? Oh, why did Isaiah Jones run back towards the right-hand side? But we have got Burnley, or we had Burnley, rattled. And their fans know it. I mean, now Fleming's gave it away straight back to us again. Well, we're certainly the team dominating the ball. But a bit like against Hull, we're having to work really hard to carve open these chances. Oh, what a ball. Jones is terrorising them on that left-hand side. Hackney, he sat down Hannibal completely. Jones in towards Force. Oh, and another headed chance. Trying to go back across goal. We're starting to create and dominate here, but we're not being good enough in front of goal. Forcing them long, which results to Boro possession. But Hannibal was in the right place at the right time. It's a really awkward ball for the midfielder. And now Hackney. Their line's all over the place here because Latilat's in the box. Saved again! Marcus Force. Well, Burnley's defence has just gone a little bit wobbly. And although we should be further up, we deserve that. I mean, Latilat was in so much room here. The defensive line of Burnley's was all over the place. Again, Lath should score. He's had 3. But who is there in the perfect position? Marcus Force. The man in form. With a poacher's finish. And I would say it was a very tight game up until the sort of half an hour mark, and then Burnley have just started gifting the ball to us over and over again. And it's gave us the confidence to go and take the lead.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
Well, here's the reaction. Lyle Foster bursting into the box. Fleming! Straight at Dieng. Well, Force is running the channels. He's full of confidence, Marcus Force. And that shot over the bar, but a quick response from Burnley there, but we've took the lead at a good time, and it's no less than what we deserve. 1-0. McGree held his line really well. Oh, it's an awkward cross. Morris steps onto it. And it's closed down.
Live game in the championship coming your way.
Here's Anthony. Foster. Zion Fleming now bearing down on goal. And I think it was going wide, but Dieng coming across.
Alex with the info as ever.
Hannibal. Fleming.
And teammates around him.
Oh, he's broke the lines really well. Foster's run off Clark. And there's Dieng again. That's a great run by Foster. Fantastic run. Once again, our defence just doing enough. It's been better from Burnley after the wobbly end to the first half. That's a great corner. Clark gets one header on it. Fleming's header is easy for Senny. Now then, can he get something going with Luke Ayling here? Hannibal doing really well to pickpocket Hackney there. And Anthony, and now look at this. Fleming's ran off the defence. Oh, it's a good cut inside. And another miss. Luke Ayling coming across, maybe putting him off.
Middlesbrough taking on Leeds United.
Here's Jones. Oh, what a great run inside. That's beautiful from Jones. Let him off. Yes! What a beautiful bit of play from Isaiah Jones. And that might be the biggest goal yet. We've been under it all half. Jones runs inside. Laugh peels off. He must have just been onside. And this time he does finish. And Burnley have just not made their dominance count. And that might be the goal that just gives us enough of breathing room to see this one out. Cullen, that's a good ball into Foster. Here's Fleming. Oh, he gets a shot off, and there's Senny again. I feel like they've had chances, but none of them have been clear-cut chances. They've been sort of shots from range here and there, and when they've gotten in the box, our defenders have been right on their shoulders. But this could be a chance. Benson to whip this in. And there's a header! Oh, and saved again! And that could have went anywhere. Senny's save could have dropped to a Burnley player quite easily there, and luckily for us it didn't.
This looks interesting.
Hannibal, great drop with the shoulder, and there, Senny again. Tell you what, he's made some saves in this game, Senny. A lot of them are ones he should make, but he's been busy. Hackney's corner. Oh, Clark's there! Trafford come out there and then sort of backtracked at the last second. Yeah, he's in no man's land there. He's just about reacted in time. That would have been an embarrassing one. Borges brilliantly won. Conway's at the back post. Bendo cuts it back to Tommy Conway! And I don't know if that was blocked or saved, but I bet you it was goal bound. What a block from Hannibal.
And I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Cardiff City game.
Oh, Fleming's onside here. Fry's on his heels. Once again, though, our defenders get across just in time. Foster. Oh, what a ball that is. That's a great ball to Koleosho. Poor finish again.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Yeah, Burnley have just not been good enough when they've had to finish in the box. Great ball from Azaz. Dork. Here he goes again. Fresh legs, torturing Burnley. Oh, it's a great ball, and there's Azaz! Well, he should score. Azaz absolutely flying in at the back post. Although we haven't got the clean sheet yet. Foster with another good run. Oh, that's a good ball back into Hannibal! And I tell you what, Senny Dieng is there again. And Fleming can't get enough on it. They're just not getting past Super Senny Dieng today. I mean, Borges has kind of wiped him out a bit there, but... So we're going to pick up maybe the biggest win of the season. Probably the toughest ground of the season. It's been a solid away win. The sort of win I think a promotion side would get. And the gap to Burnley will be 13 points, which is huge. Morris gets it away, and what a win. What a win this is. Away at Burnley. Their fans aren't happy, but we don't care. We've come away with all 3 points. And we stretch our lead away from the chasing pack. Well, that's massive. And next up, well, we've got a cracker. Oh, what? Would Clark bugger off? We seem to be going around in the same circle of messages every time I rest him. But anyway, the top 2 clashes in the next episode, so you must come back for the next one to see how we get on against Leeds. That's the only good news for the chasing pack. One of us will drop points. Both of us might drop points. But we're both out in front, way ahead. 8 points clear of Sheffield United now. Burnley, well, with that defeat, they've actually dropped all the way down to 6th. They've been overtaken by Cardiff and Stoke. So a terrible day at the office for the Clarets. But we'll be back next time for Leeds away, Millwall at home. And, well, we're unbeaten now in, well, since that Norwich defeat, really. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. We've won 6, drew 1. And every single win we've had since that Norwich defeat has been to 0. 6-0, 2-0, 3-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0. And that's what I mean about our defensive numbers at the moment. Lath leads the goal scoring. O'Hare's just behind him, but I'd be intrigued to see. Yeah, there we go. We're 1 clear with clean sheets as well. So with the top goal scorers, we've got the best clean sheets. Hackney's up there for the assists. Everything is just sort of pointing towards us having a good season, and, well, it's pointing towards us hopefully achieving the goals we were set by the board at the beginning. But if you've enjoyed this video, guys, as always, hit the like on the video to support the channel and the video out. Subscribe for more and hit the bell so you never miss when a video drops. Leave me a comment in the section below, as always, with your thoughts, and we'll be back next time for this huge top of the table clash against Leeds United. See you then.